Hello everyone, this is Six Noodles here. This is a really interesting video. This is actually something I've done before, but um, it's been a few years. It's been 6 years since I last did a commentary video, and frankly, I was like 15 at the time, and now I'm 21, about to turn 22. So it's crazy to think about it. But anyways, I'm just here to talk. Honestly, this is like in a way a podcast, I guess, or um, hmm, what else would it be? Yeah, commentating over my art. I have the video playing as I'm talking, so it's kind of cool. And mostly, what I did want to talk about while doing this commentary was the art and some of my techniques and some of the stuff I do. And to give you explanation, what this is Icebreaker 98. This is a comic that I made for webtoons. Not Call to Action. What was it again? It was, oh yeah, I guess it was Call to Action, but this one, yeah, it's a weird. It was a weird genre. I forgot, or not genre. That was weird. I'm just forgetting. Oh my gosh. But yes, this is for webtoons Call to Action contest for 2025, and this was my submission. This is right now we're looking at the sketch of episode 1, or technically episode 0. The one thing about making this was I had 2 weeks to make it. 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks to make it, and honestly, I was working on it like 2 months prior, but 1 month prior I was doing the writing for it. Then it got down to the wire. I was like, oh shit. I finished the drafts and I had to finish the pencils, and I was on the way to there. And yeah, it's just really cool looking back because this is one of my best projects I've ever worked on, ever. I'm just so proud of myself looking back at it. But yeah, not just that, it's just really cool. Just really cool to look at it. Anyways, aside from that, the story is about Cynthia Velez Yuan. She is a Chinese American young woman. She's 24 years old, and she resides in China. She was born in the United States, and like Chicago, and then she moved to China when she was young. So her father and her mom is, if I can remember correctly, is the Chinese one. Her dad is the Mexican American one. So yeah, and he learned Chinese for his wife, and she eventually broke up with the father, and she wanted to move away and not look after her kids as much. So that's a whole plot line. I do plan on working on Icebreaker later down the line, and it's honestly to this date one of my best stories I've ever worked on. I just can't wait for it to come out one day. But yeah. There's just so much I could say. And just being completely real, like, I am nervous to just get this out. I'm just nervous to do YouTube. I'm nervous to get myself out there, put myself out there. But right now, it's like I don't really have a choice not to. My mom is still working a way to get more money. I'm working my way to make a living for myself and to be older. So it's just like I have to be consistent with this type of thing. Like, especially my comics. Like, this was 2025 April, and it's been a year past. It's right now as I'm recording this, it's May 14th. It's like I told myself this year I really want to make this a living. Like, I really want to make this a living, whether it be drawing comics for somebody, whether it be doing concept art, whether it be just, I don't know, just something. I've applied to so many places in the last, how many years? 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, all these years. I got one job, and shit, that was a good job. I mean, it was an okay job. No training beforehand, no. Don't even get me started. I showed up to that job, and literally the trainer who was supposed to be there never showed up. And since then, that she never showed up after that. It was just, oh my god. And then I had to find my way with but anyways, aside from that job, aka over shop, right? Aside from that job, yeah, I've just applied to so many places, and personally, I don't think I think this is that's for me. Doing a corporate job like that and being in a workspace that is, you're very not up what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they can let you go whenever. And I just feel like this year I just want to really put myself out there, just really commit to this. And frankly, I've been committing to it since I was, how old was I? I was 17. I left high school. I finished. I got my high school diploma, but it was online. But it's real, high school diploma. And you know what? I was like, I'm gonna be a comic artist. And since then, in 2022 to now, shit, I've had a lot of ups and downs. But the one thing is, like, my comics and my stories have always stuck with me. So yeah. I'm surprised I'm still talking. I don't know. I feel like I'm like, oh, I don't have energy tonight. I haven't ate anything. It's like, nah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna talk. But yeah, about Icebreaker 98. So the story is about Cynthia. She is a young engineer. She's one of the smartest brains in China, and she is a very dedicated person, a very motivated person as well. The one thing about her is from her lore is she's won awards since she was 12, 13 years old. She finished high school very fast. I think it was at 13. She went to college, finished that at like 16. And yeah, she's very intelligent. So by the time she was 22, you kind of imagine she's working with a very big pharmaceutical company. And guess what? The one thing about Cynthia is she's not rooted in trying to be a bad person. She doesn't have any she's selfish sometimes, but she's not extremely arrogant or extremely trying to use her powers or abilities for anything bad. Her intelligence is the one thing that fits her. And another thing about her intelligence is she's also that's not her favorite thing to do. Her favorite thing, she realized, is to help those around her and help those close to her. So the story, Icebreaker 98, you can see in episode 1, technically episode 2. Her younger sister Sean is in the hospital with an illness. We don't know what it is, and we find out that her younger sister has pretty much cancer. Like, she's gonna die. It's moved on to stage 2. So now we can understand there's been some time. Cynthia, this biochemical engineer, I'm honestly blanking. I have a really big term for what she is, and it's been a while since I've written for it, but overview, she is a biosynthetic engineer and she works in trying to cure illnesses and what else is it, researching about the human body, and she's also into creating, she is the creator in this universe of what is the word, not just biosynthetic technology, but like what's the word, I'm really blanking. This is all off the top of the head, but pretty much cyber arms or cyberware in this universe, and it's really cool. The more and more I talk about her, the more and more I want to talk about what she's done and what she will do, and it's just anyways, yeah. So Icebreaker is one of my favorite stories. Aside from that, more about the art. I haven't talked about any of the art yet. So I'm using Clip Studio Paint Pro or X. You can't really see it. I have the back to work timer going on. Let me pause. So yeah, you can see I'm using 3D models here right now. It's actually like really cool. One of my biggest references is Akira. A lot of older Japanese films and anime. Really big inspirations for me at the time. You can see my workspace here. It's kind of cluttered. I'm trying to see what else I can really say about my my art, like workflow or my process. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can just say, like, this was 4/11. I had to get the first chapter out by the 15th, I think. And yeah, here you can see me looking for for references for the bike. So I'm finishing up the pencils here. Oh my gosh, it's just so crazy too, just being able to see myself work. So awesome. But anyways, yeah, so this is the first commentary video I'm doing, and I'm just excited I'm doing this. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. I mean, shit, like, I don't know, but I hope this is exciting or entertaining for somebody watching this. I don't know. It's just cool. It's cool to talk. I haven't done this in a while, and this is for the full thing too. you can see as well, I can comment on it. I listen to a lot of music while I draw, a lot of music. My favorite band right now, and well, still in my life, is Gilgamesh. You can see right there, my friend was showing me this DJ. I was in a Discord call, so that's why I was getting a Friday Night Funkin' and pulling up YouTube and all that. But yeah, I was really doing this. Oh man, I'm just so excited for people to see my stories in the future. Like, even if nothing comes of it, at least I made it, you know? The one thing about life I've realized, and I had this revelation this morning, I was like, we're just here to experience. We are just here to live this life and just experience. It's one of the best things, I guess, given to us, and sometimes it's robbed from us, you know, to be able to live, and just, you know, it's just insane. So I just really, 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 really want to just do this and put myself out there, because you know what, my dreams are going nowhere. If I don't work on them, they're going nowhere. Oh, and you can also see that I'm working on I was working on homework, and this is a side story of Ekashiba and Zephyr, these two side characters I made. Well, Ekashiba's not a side character, he's a main character, but yeah, so he's at her ranch in China, and her family has a giant cricket. It's very interesting. And I'm in art school too, so that's why I had to do this assignment. And I was working on it while I was working on Icebreaker too. Oh, but anyways, I gotta cut this. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. I hope this wasn't too much. I'm probably gonna put some gameplay here. I don't know. But anyways, have a good night, have a good day, have a good evening. I'll talk to you later.